Hello everyone, this is Syndicate, and just before we get into the video and the topic I'm going to be talking about today, please just make sure to like and subscribe. I just hit 100 subs. Thank you. I just hit 100 subs, and there's just no signs of me stopping. So if you want to see more content like this, where I do more commentary type videos, make sure to like, subscribe, show the support in the comments. But yeah, let's get into the video. Hello guys, this is Syndicate, and today I want to talk about something that I haven't really seen a lot of people bring up, and it's about the refractor tower. Now, this tower has been confirmed to be in the works, as it has been seen in a John video, I believe. If I can find the video, I'll show it on the screen right now. And it has also been posted in the Discord server by Capra, or a leak of its animation. And if I can find that, I'll post it right now. And this tower is basically just known that it's going to be like an energy type of thing. We don't really have a lot of information on the refractor tower, but there is some speculations that I and other people that I've talked about have just made. Now, I think the biggest speculation that I think that 100% could become as a part of the tower is, I think, one path, or at least one tier 5. I don't know about tier 4 or anything. One tier 5 of the path could have something that is like, think of Accelerator from TDX, but instead of just one beam and it's a single target, it's like 3, right? It's like 3 Accelerator beams. Now, obviously, it's not gonna be that strong, like as like powerful, right, as like an Accelerator, because that would just be extremely broken. But it would be kind of like a crowd control tower, but also being a like DPS tower at the same time. So it would be a tower that kind of deals with, let's say there is a tank, right? So let's say there's let's say there's a monster walking right in the middle of these guys, right? I think that there would be one beam that goes on the last, one beam that goes on strongest, then one beam that goes on first. And then basically the beam that's on strongest does more damage than the beam that's on first and last. And it would kind of just be like a tank and like mini tank like takedown kind of tower, which is something that we don't have in this game right now. We have splash towers, but we don't have like a mini tank takedown tower that also takes down big tanks. So that's one possibility, I think, for a path. And I think that would be pretty unique to other tower defense games, in my opinion. And I do think it would be pretty fun, because it would switch it up a bit. It wouldn't just be another tower where you just place it on the board and it just does its own, like, it's not unique at all. It just does its own thing. I think it's 100% unique, and I think it would actually provide a lot towards the game. Now, for my path 2, I think the guest, like, this is just completely off the top of my head, I think it's going to be a stunning type of tower. Think of something maybe like Electroshocker from TDS. I'm using a lot of TDS analogies, but think of something like Electroshocker, where it just shoots something and then it gets stunned for a little bit and then it stops. Now, obviously, this is just 100% my prediction. Like, I have no clue at all if this is going to be it. But I think this is pretty likely, because we have Cryo, right? And Cryo is a stun tower. But I don't think that... I think there needs to be other stun type of towers in this game. Because Cryo is a very, like, I don't know, niche usage tower, where I feel like if you have something like Refractor and it's a little bit more for like let's say mid game, because Cryo is obviously a very late game stalling tower, I think it would be more of like a mid game stalling tower, and I think that would actually provide like a lot to the game. I just think it would help a lot. So those are my best ideas about the refractor tower. Now, obviously, I'm actually about to lose here. No, I'm about to lose. No. God. Okay, well, let me jump into the next game. Sorry, guys. The zombies rudely interrupted me. But, that's basically all I gotta say about the refractor tower. I think... So, second tower, which is 100% confirmed to be coming to the game, is the Toxicator. Now, the Toxicator, I could probably show a picture on the screen right now, is obviously a toxic shooting tower. Now, this tower has been confirmed in a multitude of ways, more than the refractor. The refractor has only, like, you've shown an animation and you've seen, like, a picture of it in the Discord. Maybe, like, a while ago. But Toxicator, it was actually in the trailer for the game. And whenever you win the game, it's actually, like, on the win screen. So, this tower, I think, was planned to be on release. Like, I think this tower is done. It has just really not been showcased by John. So, and actually, this is just a low prediction. I mean, if I get it right, I get it right. I think Toxicator is going to be the next tower in this game. Because by far, out of like every other tower that has been leaked, I would have guessed this would have been the first tower added to the game. Because of just the multitude of stuff we've seen about it. Now, what we haven't really seen is his upgrade paths, obviously, because the tower hasn't been in the game. Now, some predictions I got for this. I think there's obviously going to be a toxic effect path where basically I'm trying to put this into words. Okay, basically, okay, I think it shoots a beam like this, right? Like a fast beam, probably a little bit slower than the laser gunner. And it kind of gets, like, the more you shoot the enemy, the more damage it does. So let's say the first time it does 2 damage, the second time it does 3 damage, third time it does 4 damage, what was it? Fourth time it does 5 damage. I can't speak. And it just keeps on ramping up. That's how I think one path is going to be. And obviously, like, the early levels are just going to be, like, increased damage, increased range, blah, 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 like how it is for every other tower in the game. And then the second path, I think, is going to be a little bit like the top path of Railgunner. Now, just from, like, the stuff that we've seen in the trailer, it looks like, in my opinion, it looks like it would be something like that. But it's just hard to tell. And honestly, I don't know where John's mind is whenever it comes to this tower, because it could be all over the place. Like, I just have no clue. And there hasn't been any leaks on it. So part of me thinks that's why John hasn't released it, because I think he has one fleshed out like path, and then he just can't think of another one. And I don't blame him. Like, it's hard to think about. Like, I've been brainstorming for about like 20-30 minutes now and try to, like, how to make something. I'm stuck. Like, I don't know what he would make the path. Like, it's just really hard to say. So that's my prediction of why it hasn't been released. Now, it is very strange. I know this game isn't beta, but it's very strange to find towers in the game, even the main game, like the windscreen. Like, you see Toxicator on the windscreen, and it's not even in the game. Like, that is very strange to me. I don't know. I just haven't really seen that for, like, a tower defense game. But yeah, guys, that is just some of my guesses on some of the towers that are going to be released in this game in the near future, and that have been confirmed. So if you want more content like this, you want me to do more commentary style videos where it's kind of just raw, me talking about stuff, anything random. If you want me to talk about anything, put it in the comments. I'm going to read all the comments. I always read all the comments. I try to respond to every single one of them. So if you just want to talk to me, if you just want to say hi, if you just want to give me recommendations, just tell me in the comments. But for now, hope everyone has a good day. Bye, guys.